Well, it's soulful, it's upbeat, and it is a big part of history. Here, as we're celebrating the final day of Black History Month, we are introducing you to a Valley man who started his career in South Phoenix and did rise to the world stage.
Jazz has taken Lewis Nash to clubs, cities, and countries that he had always dreamed of. Now he's helping so many other people fall in love with jazz, just like he did. ABC 15's Adam Mintzer showing us how Nash is not only a student of Arizona's jazz history, but also a champion of its future.
Despite the strikes to his snare and hits of his hi-hat, Lewis Nash's mind is blank, in a flow state that comes with practice and passion.
I had no idea where my career was going to go. I just know I had an interest in the music. I wanted to play with the best possible musicians, and I knew that in order to do that, I had to leave here.
That career brought him to audiences across the globe. Nash left Arizona at 21 to be a professional jazz drummer. The chance to improvise and create a fleeting moment of magic no recording can capture.
When you're able to listen to jazz or observe jazz being created live, you have an opportunity to observe the interaction, the communication, the spontaneity between the musicians.
Now at the Jazz Club on Roosevelt Row in Phoenix, named in his honor, he's building an oasis in the desert for the genre he loves.
There's a certain standard we don't want to go below.
Using his network, Nash brings some of the biggest names in jazz here to his club, and just a few steps away to his education center so his students can get hands-on learning with big-name performers. The center is the heart of the Nash, with revenue from the club funding scholarships and classes for hundreds of aspiring jazz musicians of all ages and backgrounds.
The scene here in Phoenix has evolved. There are enough quality musicians here who have certain experiences and who know enough about the music that it's not particularly necessary for a young musician to go away in order to get that the way it used to be.
But while students no longer need to leave to learn, like he did in his 20s, Nash encourages them to, but then to come back and give back. And Nash also wanted to give a lot of credit to some of the musicians he grew up with in Phoenix, like Prince Shell, who just lived right around the corner from him and introduced him to some of those greats like Miles Davis when he was young. Then he was able to actually go on and play with some of those legends later on in his career when he moved to New York. So if you want to get involved and see what's going on at the Nash, there are plenty of opportunities. There are 2 shows coming up tonight, and tomorrow there's a free event, Jazz Day for Girls. That will be happening for middle and high school girls throughout the day, opportunities for them to take master classes, to perform, and to just learn and be around the music. Kaylee and Nick.
I love how he did his thing, right, on the international stage, still doing it, right, but came home to pay that legacy forward. That is big.
And I love how other people, he's spreading the love, right? He's introducing it to so many other people, Adam. Wonderful story.
Yeah, tons of opportunities. Thanks, guys.